dinosaurios aparte.
Oh no. Saurian souls can be affected too?
Their souls are still intact. I should be able to help them.
Hold on. Is that?
¿Ayo?
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Kachina told me about what happened. Well, it all makes sense now. Ayo could barely sleep or eat because he sensed the presence of his grandparents.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
Ay, no, pobrecito.
When was the last time Ayo slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately. But now that he's seen his grandparents again, he looks completely at ease.
Kachina's taken me to meet Ayo before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make him. But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep in no time. I think it's a song from when Ayo's father was a baby, or even before then.
That's amazing! Ayo was so restless earlier and now he's completely calm! Ayo can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this can go on forever.
No, their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
Y después que no puedan ni dormir, ni, o sea, descansar pues como debe ser.
What's wrong with them? They got super angry all of a sudden.
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Ayo, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what.
Ay, pobrecito.
We should respect their decision.
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But if this is what they want, then I can't separate them.
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
Dejarlas hasta que desaparezcan y se queden en el olvido.
They will gradually fade away, painfully and slowly, until nothing is left. But that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Ayo will get a good night's sleep.
Queremos salvar las líneas, Ley.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's the final step of our plan.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
Indeed. Eso me recuerda al sueño que tuve de Capitano.
What dream?
Que quería ya que descansaran sus amigos. No, sus compatriotas, pues. Amigos, no, compatriotas, bueno, no sé.
But it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, right? Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
Ya sé.
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of other nations. In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something strange is going on.
One thing's for sure. It seems like the captain wants to help these souls.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up to, we just have to wait for him to act. Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
De acuerdo, deberíamos contarle a Kachina lo de Ayo.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth. Reality doesn't change just because we choose not to face it.
I just wish I could have done more. So many souls, and I could barely help. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. None of this was your fault.
I guess you're right. If we want to end this, we have to tackle the root of the problem. The ley lines.
It's just another reason why this battle is so important. Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to our people and explain its meaning. And then, the rest is up to you.
Está triste, por eso como que no estoy comentando nada, porque es como... Dios... De acuerdo.
Don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
Pues estamos hablando de que es como una... O sea, de que como no los alcanza... O sea, el Reino de la Noche ahorita está en una situación bastante delicada, ¿vale? Motivo, razón o circunstancia, porque pues prácticamente las líneas ley están todas destrozadas. No porque no se lo merecen. El caso es de que las almas que no llegaron a entrar al Reino de la Noche, al cabo de un tiempo, van a desaparecer. Y nadie se va a acordar, o al menos, o sea, las líneas ley no los van a recordar. Y quedan en el olvido. O sea, está pesado.
Conversation.
The day of the final battle is here. Time to go to the stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can do it, traveler.
Eso, mucha. ¡Órale, calmado!
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
¡Hola! La única que estuvo que está con nosotros, you know. Es la más emocionada de todos. La pobrecita. Ay. Ok. Y los niños también. Ah, mira quién está ahí en el fondo. ¿Puedo ir contigo? ¿Puedo hablar contigo? Puedo observarte. Hola, con permiso. Hola. ¿No vas a decir patata? Solo vas a estar ahí en el fondo. Vale, pues ok. Ok. No puedo escalar.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
¡Déjate correr! Aquí estamos todos.
Ah, traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Perdón por la espera.
Ah, judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient
Jesus Christ, se me olvidaba ese señor que estaba gigantesco. Sí, cierto.
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonan specifically reminded us to show it to you.
¿Y ese enmascarado de dónde viene? ¿De dónde es? Ese no me suena, tú. ¿De veras?
To Hermione. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
Yes, indeed. Esta persona bailando, medio curioso, pero bueno.
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
¿Qué no lo acaba de decir, Larcote? Uy.
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, The Wyab entrusts to her a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. To Miney. That is her name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Ah,
To Miney.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations, we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us, and now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all.
hay otro bailando.
This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
For Natlan! Our suffering will not soon be forgotten, but there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won. For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
Nice.
To battle!
¿Cómo subimos? Sepa. Pero subimos. Espérate, se me olvidó ir al baño, ¿me permite? No, no se puede. Muy tarde para eso. Ok, discúlpame, doña. Todas guayos.
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now.
¿Por qué está Paimon ahí?
The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible.
Panchoncito.
Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh?
¿Qué haces tú aquí, Paimon?
After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon, too.
Panchoncito.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind, so once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But, while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words.
No tenemos mucho tiempo.
True, but there's time enough to say goodbye. Come find me when you're ready to set off.
Como
I'll
que
explain
adiós.
the next step of the plan.
¿Qué me estás diciendo, queriendo decir, Mabuika? Me voy a morir. Espérate que me falta todavía Shishnaya.
You're about to set off, right? Your bravery is like an echo through the valley, calling on us to respond in kind. The children of Echoes offer you our blessing.
Everyone is waiting for you back at the stadium. We'll be cheering the whole time.
The Abyss is powerful, but there's no reason to fear. We've defeated it before, and you can do it again. Oh, and I brought Nepika with me. She really wanted to see you.
Por eso nos dice que a fuerzas teníamos que pasar la historia de Shilonen.
Not too long ago, you and Shilonen saved me and helped me recover my real name. And now, you're going somewhere super dangerous in the name of everyone in Natlan. Yeah, she's amazing! Shilonen says a name is like a blessing. So, I want to give you my blessing too. But, I don't know any fancy words, so just be safe and come visit us soon. We can celebrate your birthday next time.
Of course.
Then it's a promise.
That's right. A promise to meet again in the future. Our tribe is always open to you. Whenever you choose to return, we'll welcome you back with a huge feast of barbecue and wine. I have no doubt that victory will be ours.
Vale.
On behalf of the Scions of the Canopy, I offer you our blessing.
Solo están estos dos. Oh, por supuesto que Nietzsche sigue mudo.
Although you are but low
Bueno, Ahau tiene voz, al menos.
much amusement. We desire that entertainment to continue. If we would get over it, of course, but if you do go die, just go without regrets.
Eso es lo más bonito que puede salir de su boca. No, bueno. Qué triste, la verdad.
In this place where streams and waves converge, the people of the springs gather to honor your bravery. Uncle Noo's here to see you off too.
You, young hero, are about to make history. My deeds are nothing compared to that. When our ancestors first set out on their adventure, they could never have known they were about to found a tribe that would last thousands of years into the future. When future generations look back on our accomplishment, they too will see our deeds for their greater significance.
Hey, why don't we record the traveler's story on a stone tablet? Just like the one on the mysterious island.
Nada que objetar.
Great! I better get on.
Me imagino que también era necesario pasar la demo a Lani.
Everyone in my tribe wants you to become one of Natlan's greatest heroes. Me too, obviously. But as your friend, there's something I want even more. And it's way simpler. Once this is all over, I want to go to the hot springs together, Paimon included. That's what being friends is all about. Quality time and good vibes.
Prometido.
I'll hold you to it.
Vamos bien.
May the skies forever be clear and bright, and may we always be free to spread our wings and soar. For this wish, the Flower Feather Clan gathers here today.
War is a heavy burden, and still, we never stopped moving forward. Long-awaited peace is now within reach. You have the opportunity to set that future in motion. It's taken a lot to get to this point. I know it will not be in vain.
No nos dice muy a detalle. ¿Nos daría más detalles si hubiéramos pasado su misión? Capaz y sí.
A revelation came to me in a dream, and I shared it with my tribe.
Me repito, está enorme ese señor.
You are the star that will shine through the mist. The spirits bless your journey.
From this day forward, plants will sprout because of you. Insects will take flight after you, and all will turn to your will.
¿Eso no es un poco exagerado?
I disagree. The land of Natlan nurtures life, but the abyss knows only destruction.
Natlan is also a land of memories and legends. I live longer than humans, and in all that time, I've learned what life and death mean to people.
No nos han explicado por qué es la que ha vivido, o sea, tiene tantos años viviendo. ¿Sabes? Los anteriores que están muy jóvenes, sin embargo, y que también son viejitos, sí nos han explicado por qué son viejitos, pero de Citlali no nos han comentado por qué razón. Capaz porque tiene que ver con la historia principal de Citlali, que no lo hemos hecho, así que pues, eso. Pienso mismo.
Thank you for joining this fight. I'll wait for your safe return.
Esta doña, otra muda, el Acatl.
At the end of the earth lies the primal flame. We have come from afar to offer you our last
Ya con razón me sacó de onda porque su Exacto, porque tenía máscara. Ya, porque justo eso no es el líder de la comunidad de la felicidad, que no hemos visto su mundo porque todavía no se desbloquea. Ok, estoy de acuerdo. Entonces me imagino que en la 5. O sea, en la siguiente actualización ya sale entonces la parte de Jansen.
That's right. Our tribe can't wait to meet you.
Sí, oye, ¿por qué lo pusieron hasta el final? ¿Por qué no conocer primero todas las tribus y luego ya toda la historia de Natlan? Ah, esto ya lo vimos, ok, vale. Pues vale.
Are you ready, traveler?
No hay de otra.
All right. Before we face our final enemy together, we need to split up. I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the endless onslaught of monsters. Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. We can reconvene there.
Okay.
All right. Then it's time to act. All of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our courage and march into the unknown without fear. No one fights alone.
Sin embargo, nos vamos a separar para hacer las cosas, claro que sí. Nadie lucha solo, pero vamos a separarnos. Claro que sí.
Still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all her might. Hyman's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you worry.
Volveré. I'll be back. ¿Sí dirá eso en inglés? I'll be back. Panchochito, mi vidita.
You're not in this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole time.
Cuando partiste, Mabuika ya se había entrado en el reino de la noche, que estaba seriamente contaminado. ¡Ey, el símbolo! Y controlamos a Mabuika. ¡Prueba! ¡Qué maravilla! A ver. Hold on, déjenme prepararme. Qué padre, ¿no? La verdad es que creo que es la primera vez, ¿verdad? Que tenemos como una prueba de Arconte en la misión. Usualmente es nada más cuando sale el personaje. ¡Oh! Su cabello es precioso. En serio, ojalá que me toque. Ya hice como 3 intentos. O sea, 30 intentos para ser exacta. ¿Qué? Ah. Damn. Ni siquiera sé cómo activé esto.
Rise with the sun. Wrath from the sky.
Damn. Oh, me encanta Mabuika. Por favor, por favor, por favor que me salga. Ya que Nubilet me ghosteó, por favor que al menos me salgan Mabuika, por favor.
Rev the engines.
Más que preciosidad. ¡Ah!
Something feels familiar.
Familiar. Emisario del abismo, ¿qué me estás contando? Es nuevo, ¿no? Este. No hemos visto un emisario del abismo de crío. Uy, es que se me muere la uña.
Light of the blazing sun!
Buah. La hermana.
Hey, sis. It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look like in your memories, right? Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But you never told anyone.
Uy.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it's been 500 years.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it? I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter how difficult. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era, but an ordinary person can't transcend time. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But
Obviamente habla como que muy madura porque claramente pues obviamente ya pasó varias, o sea, pasó toda su vida prácticamente y decidió aparecerse como ella se acordara. Ah, qué bonito.
You didn't fail.
wait, then the paper frog I made? You got it?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The family you left it with got it to me in one piece.
Ah.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a move or something.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Eso sí.
Oh well. It's been a long time. And it's not like I was some innovative architect who left my mark on history. But I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a home. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. That's what you taught me. You never took time for yourself either, did you, sis?
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time. So let me say this, Hine. I will love you. Forever and always.
Ay, qué dolor.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you. We're family. That will never change.
All right. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for me.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Diablos. Mientras tanto.